Hi, I'm Clive Lesby from Access by Design. I'm talking to you today about 20 things you need to know about your website and Google in 2017. Number 12, Google hates keyword spam. This is probably one of the most important tips I can give you. In the old days, people used to think that if they just filled their content by repeating the same thing over and over again, that would convince Google to get up the rankings. It doesn't work. The trick to writing content is to write it naturally and then to use your keywords in a way that works effectively without bombarding Google. Current thinking is that your content should be at least 350 words on a page. If it's more than 500, that's fine, but you might want to think about splitting it into 2 pages. So I want to give you an example. I've set up a fruit shop in Chichester. So I'm looking to sell green apples and I'm looking to sell red apples. I'm wanting people to find me by looking for red apples Chichester and green apples Chichester. Now those 3 words, red apples Chichester, that's Google speak for a keyword. It's 3 actual words, but it's 1 keyword. I can use up to 2 keywords on a page. So I can use the phrase red apples Chichester and the phrase green apples Chichester. But how much do I use it? Well, current thinking is that the keyword density should be about 3%. What that means is if you've got 350 words on a page, 3% of that is about 10. That means that you can use a keyword like green apples Chichester up to 3 times. That's kind of how it works out. You can use up to 2 keywords on a page, so I could safely use the words green apples Chichester 2 or 3 times and the word red apples Chichester 2 or 3 times. What I'm talking about is Google's organic rankings. With the organic rankings, this is the stuff on the main bit of the page that doesn't have the AdWords around it. Google wants you to spend money with it and it wants you to spend lots of money on AdWords, and that's fine, but actually the organic listings, the natural ones, are what is really the golden nugget. So if people are searching for green apples Chichester and red apples Chichester, you need to use the words in that order. If you change the order about, then it's not going to be as effective. If it's an AdWord campaign, Google will use any combination it likes. But for natural organic listings, the keyword to use is in the same order consistently. My company, Access by Design, is a web design company based in Chichester. My keyword is web design Chichester, in that order. Around 1,500 people a month type in web design Chichester into Google. Almost nobody types in Chichester web design or website design Chichester. Yeah, it's web design Chichester. That means I have to use those words in what I write. Becomes a little bit of a problem because web design Chichester doesn't really work grammatically. So I might have to talk about Access by Design being an award-winning website or web design Chichester company. If you're a grammar kind of, if you're really fussy about grammar, you might have a slight issue with that. Or what I could do is talk about Access by Design being experts in web design, full stop, Chichester based, we are blah blah blah. So, because Google doesn't care about punctuation either. If grammar is really important, content is really important, but you're writing for Google, because at the end of the day, if you want to keep Google on board, write it in a way. So just to summarize this, the keywords need to be in the same order, use them 2 or 3 times, and don't try to overthink it. Write naturally. Google's got the most brilliant algorithms for understanding and actually preferring people who write naturally. That's my big tip for the day. If you would like a free review of your website, please get in touch. Thank you.